shoulders and triceps. I'm going to take you through my workout for that today, just what I typically do on a shoulders and triceps day. But yeah, I'm going to take you through now. I don't really have a filmer today, I don't think, so I'm just going to have to make it work. I might have to just like post the camera up somewhere. But I've just done my warm-up for shoulder press. A lot of people get mistaken with their warm-up, like you really don't need to do that many reps or sets. I just do one set of about 8 to 12 reps. I don't know why I'm gassed, I'm out of breath. 8 to 12 reps is all you need. You just want to loosen up your muscles. So I've done that with literally just like 10 kilos just to like get the getting the muscle into the blood into the muscle. And then I'll do another set of like 14, 16 kilos. That will be like 5 to 8 reps. Just like getting the shoulders ready really for the workout. And then I'll do my top set. I'll do 2 sets of that. Try and go like 5 to 8 reps. I think like 6 to 10 is the sweet spot. But obviously I don't have that leg drive, so that's a bit harder. I just feel a bit weak at the moment. You want to be resting. Depends if you're doing like strength or hypertrophy training. It kind of depends on like what you're doing. But the sweet spot for rest, I think, is like a minute to 2 minutes. You don't want any less. You don't really need any more because you just want to give yourself enough time for your muscles to like fully recover from that set. Like, you see so many people repping out sets like so quick, or you just see people like, doom scrolling on TikTok for so long. That used to be me, to be fair. I was a doom scroller, but I thought, you know what, I'm wasting so much time there. Like my gym sessions were like 2.5 hours long. They don't need to be that long at all. You're just wasting your time. Right, we're moving on to the first tricep exercise. We've got straight bar push downs. Predominantly working the lateral head these do. So like I can show you, it's like this near a bit. This is your long head, but under here you've got your lateral there. So it's not really like the thickest part of your tricep that it works, but it would obviously get a bit of activation in the long head as well. But I'm going to go on to JM press after this, well after my lateral raises, and that's where like most of the long head activation comes from. And that's what builds you like the big triceps. A good tip for when you're doing these, at the bottom of the movement, try and like bend the bar, so like try and snap it almost. It's just a good way to like really feel the stretch at the bottom of the movement, and that's obviously going to lead to better growth. I'll try demonstrate it in the set, but it'll make sense when I do it. So get set up. In your elbows back if you can, and you wanna. There's a difference between here and here. This is me snapping the bar, and that's me not. Slow on the way up and snapping on the way down. Obviously your elbows are going to naturally come forward in the movement. That's just naturally how it works. Just try and keep them as controlled as possible. It's the best way to do them. In terms of form with your lateral raises, people get mistaken. They sort of try and bring it up with their wrist. You want to be using predominantly your elbows, because then that isolates your shoulder muscles and your deltoids a bit more. Bringing it up your wrist, you feel it in your forearm more. Second, it's in your elbow. If you try it on a cable, that's the best way, I think, but the cables are taking the moment, so I've had to improvise. You can put like a little cuff around your elbow, and if you just strictly like that, you'll feel it a lot more in your shoulder. Gives you a good pump, which I'm sure a lot of people are keen to get, but it's definitely something to try out. You'll feel the difference a lot. Hydrate, boys. I see a lot of people in here without a water bottle, let alone like even drinking near enough what they should be. In a session, try to get in, well, I don't even try to drink, it's just you need this amount of fluid if you're training hard. This is a 600 milliliter bottle and I do about 2 of these, maybe 2 and a bit, depending on the duration of my session, but it's so important. If you're hydrated, it loosens up the blood, you're going to feel a lot more like loose in your session, which sounds a bit weird, but you're going to feel a lot more agile, I guess is the word for it. I don't have much time to do a warm-up set, but I don't really need one because I've already got my push down, so I'm just going to go straight into my top set. That's the session done. That's all my shoulders and tricep days consist of. That's all you need. You don't need massive amounts of volume. If you want to cut, more volume is good because you're going to burn more calories. Your workouts are going to be longer and the volume is going to be higher. But if you're not really like bulking or cutting, then you may as well strength train in my opinion. And the less volume you do, the more energy output you're going to have for each set. In my opinion, it's better.